This is Thunderbird, the field. These are Thunderbirds, the plains. The sky is bright out here in Arizona. It's bright with fighting planes rolling and slicing through the sky. Thunderbird Field is more than just a field, more than just mere airplanes. It's a school. One of the schools operated by the United States Army, by our Army, for training the young pilots of our allies as well as our own. Here are Chinese boys. They learn to fly well, these Chinese. They have something to fight for. They remember the smoking ruins of their villages back home. They remember the rape of Nanking. And here are British boys. They fly well, too. They fly with a will to win. They, too, remember. They remember the Battle of London, the wanton destruction of life and property. And here are American boys. Boys from Kansas and the coast of Maine. Boys who never saw a plane close up till yesterday. Boys who are soda jerkers, law school students, dry goods salesmen, high school athletes. Here they are. Here they come. Watch them fly. Thunderbird Field out here in Arizona is one of many schools of this unique kind. Officers are in charge, but the instructors are civilians. All of them help to make this picture out here in Arizona at Thunderbird Field. Chinese, British, and American boys work together, study together, play together. They not only learn to fly, they learn to know one another, to be friends. The Chinese learn about us, and we learn about the Chinese, and the British learn about us both. It's hard work at Thunderbird. It's deadly serious work. This is primary training at its most intensive. These boys play, also they work. And they have much work to do. They become more adept at their jobs day by day. And their job is to fight and to play the game to win. Here the Thunderbird sails again, symbol of victory.
What's he doing, bobbing for apples?
Oh, no, he just soloed. Pretty excited, isn't he?
Yeah, that ought to cool him off. Where'll I find the CEO's office?
You mean Colonel McDonald?
That's the one.
You go outside, you go this way, you go that way, and you go this way.
Huh?
Upstairs.
Oh, thank you.
But he's not there. He's in there.
Thanks.
Okie doke.
Anybody home?
Steve Britt.
Hello, Mac. You get my letter?
What letter?
I don't know. Didn't I write one?
You old son of a gun. I want you to meet Squadron Leader Barrett of the RAF. This is Steve Britt.
Barrett? Hey, Britt. Heard a great deal about you. I'm glad to meet you. Thanks.
What are you doing out in this neck of the woods?
Looking for a job?
A job? You?
Sure. You can use another good instructor around here, can't you?
Why, of course, but...
Okay. Where do I park my toothbrush?
Wait a minute. Are you on the level?
I was never more serious in my life, Mac.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Why should a flyer like you want to bury himself out here in the desert with a war going on?
What do you mean, bury myself? This is where the war's going to be won, right here on fields like this. And I want to be a part of it. Of course, you don't think I've got what it takes.
Quiet, Steve. I was just trying to catch my breath.
Listen, Mac, I'm not trying to kid myself. I'm no good for combat anymore. They want babies today, kids. I'm not exactly a chicken. That doesn't mean I can't do the next best thing, train those kids. Don't you see what this would mean to a guy who couldn't be up there himself? Every one of those kids I trained would be me. Only there'd be hundreds of them. A Steve Britt escadrille over Germany and Tokyo. I'm telling you, Mac, it's the first decent idea I ever had in my life. You gotta take me.
How about your eyes? You're not going blind, are you?
20/20.
Flying papers in order?
Have a look.
Okay, Steve. I'll talk to Washington. We'll have confirmation in a couple of hours.
Thanks, Mac.
But remember this. I have no friends here. You do the job my way, or I'll run you out of here so fast you think you're in a tailspin.
Sure, Mac. That's the way I want it.
I'd be awfully glad to have you with us.
Thanks. I only hope I get a crack at some of those RAF boys of yours. They've been doing all right.
You will. There's a new class just getting in. Would you like to look them over?
Well, I'm sorry, but if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to look up an old pal of mine, Colonel Saunders. Has a ranch around here somewhere.
Oh, yes, I know the place. The KDS ranch, isn't it?
That's it. How do you get there?
Straight down the road, about 12 miles. Then you turn to the right, towards the hill.
Okay. I'll see you in the morning, boss.
What do you make of it?
Search me.
He's a good flyer, isn't he?
Good flyer. He's what the Wright brothers had in mind when they invented the airplane. But you know, something tells me this pal of his, Colonel Saunders, uses lipstick.
Really?